What's up, you guys? Early morning, drinking coffee. What does this say? Chaos. We call it family. That's fitting. Do you guys see my interview with Joe yesterday? The mighty Joe, the evasive Joe. I'm sure a lot of you thought he didn't really exist. He's a real dude. He got a lot of stories, mostly entertaining. I've got a lot of stories. Oh Lord, I'm not going to tell you guys about. Um, I sent a message, a video to my subscribers, and I told a bunch of them how much I appreciate them, how much they mean to me, what I think about them, and it's all true. Every bit of it's true. Didn't mention no names. They know who they are. One day I'm liable to talk about some people that we'll say they would be at the other end of the spectrum, and I'll leave the names out, but you guys would understand. Maybe not so much who I'm talking about, but maybe why I feel the way I feel about them. But that's not this video. It's just kind of, I talk about a lot of stuff because you never know what's going to be interesting to you guys. I got to get up in a minute and go to work. Got to go be a plumber. Dirty old plumber. Joe, well, he's going to get his channel started. He did an interview. It's easy. He can talk for 20, 30 minutes a day, all day, every day about whatever. I said, okay, do it. Do it. Do it. Ricky Dye told me that he said, man, that channel is a lot harder than what you think. And I was like, how can it be? He said, you don't have something happen. Ricky told me. He said, you don't have something happen every single day in prison. And getting transferred from one prison to another, after you've done it so many times, your name precedes you. You don't have to make a name. You don't get a story for showing up. You're like, oh, that's Ricky Dye. He's solid. Leave him alone. Nothing happens. You've got no story. Other times, you've got somebody that pops in out of nowhere. Oh, that's an old timer. I'm gonna make my name off of him. And just for a typical Tuesday afternoon, now you got the biggest story you're ever going to tell, popping off out of nowhere, blindsided. It's just you don't have a story every single day of your life, no matter how fun you try to make it. And that's what I'm coming to realize. This sitting down every day, writing stuff down. I write stuff down for 2 or 3 days. I don't make a video for 4 days, and then I make a video, and it's just my brain just rapid fire. My synapses are firing. I said that wrong on purpose. My synapses are snapping. I'm peeling. I'm finally peeling. God, that itch is so bad. I'll tell you guys about. A couple of my subscribers reached out and said, hey, I saw your video, and I'm pretty sure they pieced together who I was talking about. So far, not all of them has reached out to me. Not everybody I talked about, and they may never see it. I don't know. There may be those silent service subscribers. They just hit it so I get a number and disappear. I'm going to tell you guys about. I told you guys about Carney and leaving him in Houston on purpose. That's a fact. They shut my old rig down, made me turn around. I couldn't go very fast at all. So, Carney and I were in, I don't know if it's East Chicago or West Chicago. We was in Chicago's in Illinois. I think we were in East Chicago, Indiana. I think is what he told me. And he had been, I don't know if he wouldn't let somebody in, blocking. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. He pissed somebody off, and they got on there, and they called it a Barney truck. Hey, Barney truck, how about you make some room? And Carney's like, hey, you can go around. You can stay there. Whatever he said, back and forth on radio. I wasn't about halfway listening because he was just an asshole. So the guy, apparently he got in behind us. And Carney, when he pulled up at the truck stop, he didn't pull up to the fuel station. He pulled way up out there and parked. I guess he was waiting on the guy. The guy never did pull up. Hell, I didn't know what was going on. But I noticed Carney was acting real scared, like he wouldn't get out of the truck. So finally he got out of the truck and he basically ran to the inside the store. Just kind of, I don't know. Truck pull up, truck leave. We was in our store for a good hour and a half. Like not doing nothing, just kind of, I'm like, what the hell are we doing? We can get fuel, we can do all kinds of stuff. Do a trip check, whatever. Oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Whatever. Now, keep in mind, I didn't drive. I didn't pull up. That was not me. And you pull up at a truck stop, you see these long white lines where trucks apart. Well, he pulled up. All his wheels, maybe his steer wheel wasn't, but his truck push wheels were right on the line of right over, and the trailer tires was right on the line of right over on the driver's side. I didn't drive. We come back out. The first and second push tire, not the steer tire, and the front trailer tire on the inside, not on the outside, like somebody had to reach over behind the front wheel and poke holes. 1, 2, 3 tires on the driver's side, but not the steer tire. Well, they did that because we would have seen a steer tire being flat. We probably would have seen the outside tire being flat. We would never see the inside tire being flat. So whoever he got into it with followed us, saw where he parked, circled, got out, walked behind all these trucks, didn't see, probably banged on the passenger side to see if there's anybody in there. With nobody in there, probably went under the truck and stabbed tires from the inside. Probably. I didn't see it. I don't know. Carl tried to blame me for that. I wasn't on the radio. I wasn't driving. I didn't park wrong. Nothing. We was there all night long trying to get a record to bring 3 tires. It was hell on wheels. All because he wants to run his mouth and be a chicken shit and be an asshole on the road. Whatever, man. Wasn't me. So not long after that, we were in Lafayette, Louisiana, way down south. And we had a layover for whatever reason. Like a 2-day layover. We're going to be in a motel. I said, hell, we're not getting up in the morning, Sunday morning, whatever. We're not leaving anywhere till, this is like Saturday afternoon. We got there, checked in the motel. I went walking around. I had a little old bar there. And the bar said, oh, we're having this big concert tonight. I said, hell, I'll check it out. It's right there. It's literally a few feet. I'm going to hear the music either way. So I walked down there and got me a beer, and I listened to the band, and they were bad. They tried to do surf music, but the guitar player would miss like every 5th note. Like he'd start off, I was like, oh, I don't know if it's faulty equipment. He had a short. It was bad. He just played like he just like didn't hear a thing. I was all like, and about half the crowd left. It was horrible, whatever. So I'm kind of, hell, ain't nothing to do. I don't want to go back to the motel room, listen to his snoring ass. I'm just kind of, well, at the back, they serve drinks here, but there's like a little door you can look through, like saloon doors. It's like a big, like a club, but it was empty. Like they didn't have room for the band and the people to be in here. It's like I don't know how to describe it, like a little private club. Yeah, like a private club. So I walked in there, and as you walk in, there's this long corridor, just like, I don't even know what to call them, security panels. And I kind of walked and looked back, and it's just like a row of slot machines, kind of like those I've got over there. Just a row of them. Every one of them said tokens only, for entertainment purposes only, no cash reward. I don't play slots. I don't really care. So I walk up bars, hey, can I get a beer? She's like, yeah, sure. So it's like a private bar. No, it's just a concert. We usually be full with the concert, got everybody outside. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm the only person in this damn thing. I was like, can I get some quarters to play that? And, whatever. She said, oh, yeah. I said, take quarters or slots? She said, yeah, you can use quarters. It don't matter. I was like, okay. So I get to play it. I put in like $2, $3, whatever. Beer was cheap. It was cold. I was about to have me a good old time. Nobody was in there. So now you have to imagine, I'm trying to think how I could describe this. It's about twice as wide as a normal hallway. One side is security panels that apparently they had just put up, and the other side is just slot machines on the wall, like a slot machine space. There's probably 15, 20 slot machines as it turned back around. And normally this panel wouldn't have been there. You could see, but now the panel was there. So I was kind of my own little private area. So I went way to the back. In case somebody walked up, I could look. They can't walk up this way because it's all paneled off. I got one way in, one way out. I'm just playing. And there's a little old, the flowers had to fall in a bucket, or you had to pick the bucket, or whatever it was, the bonus round. And this sucker was giving me bonus after bonus after bonus after bonus. And I was like, hot damn. At one point, I was like $50, offer $2 or $3. Amusement only. That old girl come back here, she's checking on me. I'm tipping, of course. I tip. Said, hey, you want another beer? I was like, yeah. She said, you're doing real good. I said, yeah, I'm doing, wow, a bunch of tokens that I can't freaking spend. She says, hey, you want a banana shot? A banana pucker shot? They're like a quarter for a shot. I said, hell yeah. These little long vials, you get about a half a drink. But hell, it's a quarter. 4 of them for $1 make a pretty good shot. And it's banana puckers, and I'm sure it's watered down, but they got to sell what they can sell. So, man, before you know it, I'm down to $20 or $30, nothing. Off of this $2 or $3 that, I just got lucky, just having a good time playing this machine. She keeps coming by telling me how good I'm doing on the machine. I'm like, yeah, it's tokens, whatever. So I'm paying her. Well, I start hearing these people come in behind me. I don't know if they come in from the concert or maybe they just come in. And y'all don't take this wrong. Y'all know exactly what I mean. You can tell, for the most part, who somebody is by the way they sound. Does that make sense? Like if they're prim and proper, then you kind of, I envision them look like this. If they're slang and ghetto, I envision them look like this. These people, as they walked in, and the way they talk, from what I'm used to in Idabel, Oklahoma, I was severely outnumbered, is what I'll say. Severely outnumbered in my mind from what I could hear these people talking. And they just kept coming, and I was like, God damn. When I leave, I'm going to walk out here like a marshmallow and a cup of coffee. I ain't causing no trouble. Ain't nobody going to fuck with me other than I'm outnumbered. I don't care. Let's do it. So I'm just trying to play my credits down now, and I hit a little bit, trying to play it down, wild bets or whatever. She comes back out there, and she says, you want a beer? Like, yeah, give me one more beer. She says, and I paid her. She said, yeah, do you want to cash out your credits and pay for your beer? I said, what? She said, yeah, you can cash out your credits and pay for whatever. I was like, it's for entertainment purpose only. She said, of course it is for entertainment, no monetary value. You didn't tell me that when I sat down. I thought you knew. Everybody knows. I don't know. I'm not from here. That little $2 or $3 could have bought me beer all night long. My $50, had I known, I didn't know. So I played it all back down. I'm like, nothing. Which didn't matter. Hell, I didn't spend $20 the whole night. Had a good time. So now it's time. I got my beer in my hand. I make sure I had a half full beer bottle. And I walk down. I make peace with the Lord just in case I don't make it out. Because I'm ready. When I get to the end, I'm kind of getting my nerve up. I'm starting to hear. Yeah, and because in my mind, I've had a little bit of drink. Everybody mouths off. Fuck it. I'm going to mouth off right back. 10-1, 6-1, 1-1. I'm that guy. I don't care. I hear him start talking about wrestling. Now I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch WWE. I used to watch WCCW when it was the Von Erichs, and it was still wrestling. I love wrestling. I can't stand wrestling. Back when it was real, I'll say it that way. Man, they get talking about One Man Gang and Junkyard Dog and Steamboat and Ric Flair and the Von Erichs and just my people. I ain't seen them yet. These are my people. Whoever it is talking about it, I'll be the whitest boy in the group. I don't give a damn. Now you're my people. I turn that corner looking for a sea of dark. I'm telling you, I'm darker than anybody there. And I see white people looking at me, and I hear black people everywhere. And I see white people talking, and I hear black people everywhere. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then this table is just like right there talking about wrestling. They're talking to 2 or 3 other tables. And I don't remember what I said. Uh, they were talking about maybe I don't know, maybe Chris Adams and a super kick. And I said, yeah, but the super kick, that'll knock you over, but you ain't getting out of that iron claw, baby. Boy, they hugged me, sat me down at the table, gave me a bit. We talked all night long about everything. And all night long it was show enough, and just like white people, like what the. I come to realize South Louisiana just talks that way. They all talk that. Everybody talks that way. Everybody. I had no idea. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been a problem if they was all black. I don't give it. You talking about wrestling? Hell, I'll find a way to talk to you. I'll find a way to be friends with you. I don't give a shit what color you are or how outnumbered I am. I don't care. I just kind of, I'm out of town. I'm a white boy. It's just kind of, this is what's going to happen. Let's get it. Best time of my life. That was the WCCW. I may have called it WW. That was the WCCW SmackDown in Louisiana. And I made it back up to my motel room and then went back up Sunday afternoon. Wasn't nobody, nothing. And I couldn't hit on a machine either. I couldn't hit a damn thing. Knowing that I could win money, I couldn't hit jack shit. So that was a WWF SmackDown. That was a story of a Carney. Somebody's calling me. 10:47. Let's just do business together. Straight flush.
Roger,
Yeah.
This is Sharon White. I'm the lady with the hole in my wall. I called BMAC this morning. Guess when their truck runs?
Today.
Wednesday.
That's about right. That's my luck. I can't make this up.
And they don't know what time, so I'm guessing it will be late. And I also told them, do not sell all your parts to Ho Chi Town anymore because you have left me in the lurch. And I got a lot of, I'm sorry, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
I don't get those. I get those. They look at me funny. We'll deal with it. And I'm like, bro, you don't understand. I can't tell this lady that. So, yeah, I take a lot of buffering.
Well, I told him nicely that not to ever do that again.
Oh, my Lord.
So can we make it? Okay, what is your schedule this week?
Firefighter tomorrow, firefighter Friday.
You want to try for Friday?
No, I'm a firefighter Friday.
Oh.
I'm a firefighter tomorrow, and I'm a firefighter Friday. So Wednesday, Thursday work for me.
Oh, no. Parts don't come in until Wednesday, so we can't plan on Wednesday. You want to do Thursday morning?
Yes. I'm going to probably broke mode today. If I can find the parts, I'll put my hands on them today, and I'll call you guys today.
Okay, that would be fabulous. We don't care. It's not your fault, and it's fine. We can still use our tub. So don't worry about it. It will get done, and it will be nice, I know. So, okay, we're tentatively planning on Thursday unless we hear from you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want us to remind you Thursday morning or Wednesday?
Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Roger.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. There you go. Let you guys in on a little bit of what I do, how I do. All right, it is. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I got to go be a plumber. Talk to you guys long enough. Now I got to upload this and name it and hope somebody watches it. Hit like and subscribe. Thank you again to all my subscribers and all you people watching, all you people that make me what I am. I'm not much, but I feel like I'm a whole lot. It makes me feel amazing. Love you guys to death. Hit like and subscribe. Tell one person. Or don't. Whatever.